In Fallout 3, you are thrust into a world of devastation, seemingly safe in a vault, until dear old Dad runs out for a pack of smokes, and forces you to leave the safety and into a world of destruction, mutations, and radiation. But what about the characters that you would like to thrust? These are the top 5 characters in Fallout 3 that you should have sex with. Moira Brown. One of the most famous characters of the entire Fallout series, Moira does a lot to help teach the player how to survive in the capital Wasteland. While most of these end up with you getting severely hurt, made to look like a fool, or even radiation poisoning.
Say, I'm working on a book about the Wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
There is one chapter in the book that was never talked about for the Wasteland Survival Guide: how to avoid STDs. As you know, even Bannon in Rivet City has a quote-unquote special problem that requires penicillin, which, if only you read Moira's book, would not have happened. I just wonder what the special task would have been if it had been put in the game. 3 Dog. Now this is a smooth talker. I know every time you hear his voice on the radio, you get that little tingling feeling inside. Not only does he have a sick bunker that's protected by the Brotherhood of Steel, he also says things on the radio like,
"Ow! Coming to you loud and proud."
Hey, if he's loud and proud, that means I'm sure he wouldn't mind going both ways in the bedroom. But with a name like 3 Dog, you never know. Some of you furries could get some love too.
Ow!
Dave, from the Republic of Dave. Now I know some of you are submissive, and you just like someone else to run the show. That's where Dave comes in. He turned his whole community from a dictatorship to a democracy.
Although I also inherited my political power from my father when I took over, I formed a republic so the people may elect their leader.
He even updated marriage standards to include polygamy, which I'm sure you wouldn't mind sharing with someone with as much power and authority as someone like Dave. Plus, that means that you'll be able to sleep with his 2 wives that he already has. It's a win-win. Once you go Dave, you'll no longer crave for sexual pleasure. You won't deprave, maybe even inviting the Enclave.
All I have to say is Dave is my husband. Mine. Do you understand? I don't care what Rosie has to say about it.
After Ralph was born, Dave said that the President of the Republic needed to repopulate the Wasteland. So, now we have a second wife.
Butch's mom, aka Ellen. Now you don't really get too many dialogue options with her, but what's better revenge than fucking your bully's mom? Even he begs you to go in and help and get some alone time with her.
But you can't walk away and let her die just because I was an asshole. Please, I'm begging you.
Oh, I'll save her alright, Butch. I'm gonna save her all night long. And Butch doesn't really have a father figure in his life, so you can finally get the chance of making him somewhat less of a piece of shit. And make sure you grab all the free booze left over after you save her. You know, revenge is always better with a nice glass of vodka. Harold. Well, this is it. This episode caters to furries with 3 Dog, and now the tree huggers with Harold. This is kind of like making love with 2 people at once. Bob the tree side, and Harold with the FEV affected human. Although, we'll have to get Bob to stop being so jealous.
I think it's making Bob kinda jealous, 'cause he was the first tree in my life, and all that.
Harold definitely has needs too. He ended up in Texas for a short time and hired a hooker named Ruby. Although, she must have been pretty rough with them, since he lost his hand, a toe, and his eye. But I guess that means that Harold's into some rough stuff. And being mostly a tree, anything short of an axe, a ripper, or fire, you would probably enjoy. He can also get you so high from his tree sap that you won't even notice how ugly his face is.
We will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
Alright everyone, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Next week we should be coming out with Fallout 76. And you're going to be in for a special treat for that one as well. So I'll see you guys next time. Later.